Yo. Here we go. Alright. We're getting close to the end of this goddamn thing. We have got 5 games left after this. This is a new one I just got recently. Pretty interesting. Definitely seems more catered towards the instant gratification type of fun. It is challenging in some ways, especially the final boss. But up until that point, it's like very, very manageable and playable. So much so that I can even play on very hard. It kind of caters toward the ridiculous. Especially if you pick the right ships. Now, I'm going to go with the guy that I know the best. And he takes up like half the screen. Again, it's fucking ridiculous design. But I find this one pretty fun. Interesting music. It's very colorful. And it seems like there's a bunch of other modes to allow more of a challenge to come through. But hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate that, yeah, the very hard is still, like, approachable as opposed to very hard in, like, any other shmup that has one. So yeah, here we go. No drop frames this time, so that's good. OBS has been very testy lately. So my hitbox is that little purple diamond at the bottom. My ship is fucking gigantic. And this does follow the same rule as a handful of other shmups. It's where if you destroy the enemy that the bullets came from, their bullets will disappear. Which is not the case with a lot of games. Oh. Well, that's not good. As far as I know, this one wasn't made too long ago. Alright. Boss one down. Holy shit. That scared me a little bit. Yo, Boldazar. Thank you for the raid, buddy. Soccer Chick, J-Sam, how's it going, dudes? We're just shmupping it up. Got 5 games left in the marathon. This is, oh fuck, this is Shino Ruby. Oh my god, Wuss Wolf! Don't look, Wuss Wolf. All the violence. Alright, I gotta pay attention now for a second. Thank you for the raid, Boldazar. Misfortune 2. This genre, it is a little hard to interact with chat. I apologize. Yeah, like I said, just look down at chat and that's what happens. But it's okay. This is the biggest ship-to-screen ratio out of any shmup by a long shot. My hurt box is just that little purple diamond, though, in the middle of the ship. This is a relatively new shmup. It has some pretty modern quality of life stuff to it. You'll notice if I destroy an enemy ship that is shot, their bullets disappear, which is pretty friendly compared to the old school shmups that, you know, are out to try to get all your quarters and make you run back to your mom. So, Mom, I just need one more stack of quarters. That's it. Oh, come on now. How's everyone doing? Hope you're having a good weekend so far. Even though it's already halfway over. Or I should say, there's still half of it left. Gotta think positively. Ooh. So we are playing on very hard. If you can't tell. Very hard on this game is way more manageable than a lot of other shmups. This one's actually beatable. Word, thank you for the raid, Boldazar. Now you need to go shopping, huh? There we go. Some screen clearing. Oof. Why you gotta put that depression on us? I realized that as I said it was. So that's why I was like, yeah, it's the better way to look at it. We've still got half of it left. General Krechmorokov. The bosses are definitely my favorite sequences in this game. So many bullets. Go ahead and use our bombs so we don't die. All right. Moving on. Can't believe the Shmup-a-thon's almost over. Only 5 games left after this. This has been going on since, I think, February, I think, is when I started. Definitely going at a slower pace than, like, let's say Florida on his Mario marathon. I have a good excuse, though. My son keeps me very, very busy. That's a good question, Ice Nasty. I've thought of a few different things. what I would like to do, I don't know how popular of an idea this will be, but I would like to do some of my favorite RPGs. I know those just don't necessarily please the people, but I'm probably going to open it up to where people can request games for me to play. And got a pretty decently sized Switch collection. I think I kind of want to stick with the Switch. Got a huge backlog for the system. Oh, come on now. I'm expecting the judgment to come out when I say it, but the Xenos series of RPGs are my favorite RPGs. And those are the ones I'm thinking about playing on stream, like so starting all the way back with Xenogears. Oh, fuck. Working my way through the Xenosaga games.
Game over.
Oh, shit. I hit no. I hit B when I meant to hit A. I pizzaed when I meant to French fry. That was a pretty bad shot, though. Let's give this one more run. I did not mean to hit no on the continue there. I like that ship, too. Yeah, let's give this one a shot. But I'm also open to suggestions. So, like, it's not locked into stone yet. And, like I said, I'm planning on opening it back up to how I had it before. Where people can just open up the list of games I have and request something from there. Because I'm not entirely sure what people want to see. And I'm pretty much down to play anything that I've got. There's only one game from my Switch collection that I won't play on stream. Because I just feel too dirty doing that. But other than that, I'm pretty open to it. Oof. Not doing too bad. The one thing I'll say about this one is sometimes it is hard to like keep track of where your ship is. At least this one has a smaller size, so it's kind of easier to keep track of where you're gonna get hurt. Same thing with this one, though. My hurt box is just that little purple diamond in the cockpit area. Oof. Ran right into that asshole. Alright, not bad. Need to remember to hit A, not B. But yeah, speaking of being open to suggestion, like, what would you like to see, Mr. McFresh? have toyed around with the idea of playing some ROM hacks, but I'm not sure how well my mental health can handle that kind of stuff. I see what it does to you other guys. Yeah, I remembered that I needed to be at the top of the screen this time. Shmuppers. What's up, Gandalf? Yeah, we're pretending like we know how to game. Actively doing that. How are you doing? Tough call? Yeah, I understand it. The only reason this kind of felt natural is, you know, shmups are pretty easy to get through at like a decent pace. They're not very long games usually. And I had a lot of them, so it kind of made sense to do a marathon. And this is just for shmups that I have on the Switch. I definitely have some for other consoles that I'd still like to play on stream at some point, but currently my options are kind of limited. I've got the consoles, but I'm not entirely happy with my capture setup for the retro systems. Oh, that's a nasty wave. Oh. What do you do there other than drop a bomb? We shmuppin'. General Krechel-Murakov. A lot of the enemies have very Slavic names in this one. Krechel-Murakov. Ah, no. That's brutal. Fucking brutal. Right before killing him. Can't all be winners. I think so far my record for this is a 3cc, 3 credit clear. Final boss is something I still don't really understand how it works yet. There's like a long period of time where it doesn't seem like you can do any damage to him. I think there's some trick to it, I just haven't figured it out yet. This is one of the newer ones I've picked up. This just came in the mail like a month ago, maybe. The agony of the feet. And man, feet are gross. I don't understand that shit. To each their own, but, you know, that shit ain't for me. I wish all the best, and I hope those people can find each other. Pretty much everything else makes sense about this game, though, other than the final boss. Like, that's not uncommon with shmups, where they'll make the final boss not only more difficult, but have some sort of obscure mechanic going on that's nowhere else in the rest of the game. Those bombs. There we go. Oh, come on. Yeah, quarter eaters, right? I was just talking about that with Boldazar a few minutes before I started stream, when he was still streaming. And I am not the hugest fan of the series R-Type for that particular reason. And don't get me wrong, I actually really like the art and the music and stuff from R-Type, but mechanics are pretty damn archaic and requires you to basically become good at the game, good enough at the game to one credit clear it to even see the ending of it, you know? Like, it's an insane amount of memorization. And I'm more of a fan of the shmups that are, like, reaction-based, where you've got to be able to react, you know, to where bullets are coming at you, instead of you need to be in this predetermined corridor that's the only safe spot on the screen, and you couldn't have known that on your first time playing. Oh. Fortunately, there's not too many shmups that still follow that old archetype. Oh. I'm getting hosed. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, this one's kind of a quarter eater too, but I'm also not using the ship that I'm used to. That'll be my excuse. Oh, I'm full of excuses, man. It's pretty wacky shmup, though. I am a fan of it. Not taking itself too seriously. Come on, brain, react. Not the best, not terrible. I'm okay with that performance. Not sure we've talked about it, Gandalf, if you're still hanging, but like, are you into shmups? Is this a genre you've played a lot of? I'm always curious for anybody who has played this genre, like what their very favorites are. Oh. I feel like I've barely scratched the surface. There are a lot of these games. And so far I've limited myself for financial reasons, mostly, to the Switch and trying to catch the modern re-releases that are coming out as they come out, because this genre does seem to have a tendency to become very expensive. if you don't catch the initial release of the game. And I try to buy physical when I can. But I know that some of the best shmups out there that I haven't played, there's really no physical copies available. And I still want to play a lot of those. That question goes out to anybody, really. Like, I am curious if you've got a favorite shmup. Yep, I'm gonna blame the ship again. It's totally the ship's fault. How would it ever be my fault? Well, that answers that. And what's really funny is I love fishing games too. I'm pretty open when it comes to video games. I can say that I'm not a fan of, like, competitive online stuff, but that's just for playing it. Like, I enjoy watching competitive games, StarCraft and League and stuff like that. First-person shooters. I don't play those anymore, but I do like watching them. God damn, is it not satisfying to me when an RPG has a really good fishing minigame. I love that shit. But I can understand not liking it too. There we go. Oh, you're over here. Woo. Alright, stayed alive there. Not bad. Well, see, that's the thing. If you've seen the title of my stream there, you know, 66 cartridges and barely any skill. I don't feel like I'm very good at them either. But I love how quickly they go by, and I could say that, you know, the difficulty level to these games to, like, actually 1 credit clear them or something. I think you could compare it to, like, Kaizo Mario and shit. But it feels less like you're banging your head against the wall to me. And that's, like, kind of one of the things I've avoided the ROM hacks for, is because, like, you're just stuck trying one part over and over and over again. And with these, at least, like, if you don't have infinite continues, you still, like, you get to progress usually. So where, like, you know, you'll continue from where you died. So it doesn't feel like you're just sitting in the same place, you know, banging your head against the wall. But I have a lot of respect for that. I love watching people play Kaizo. Holy shit, yeah, Life Force. That's a classic. And yeah, some of those old ones that were like made for consoles in mind still kind of, they were early examples of like breaking away from the quarter draining, mom just one more roll of quarters type games. And I'm not the hugest fan of the ones that were initially designed to rob you of money. Which is a lot of early shmups. A lot of early shmups were designed like that. Did not respect the player at all. I'm definitely a fan of the company Cave. The shmups that they put out, like, they do have arcade releases, but they're far more reaction-based. Like I was saying, like, those ones to me are the pinnacle of shmups. Because they're extremely challenging, yes, but they aren't impossible to read what's happening. Oh. And the bullets are basically like you've got to control the field because most of the bullets are coming like directly towards your ship. So it's about knowing how to navigate and reacting as opposed to being just like, oh, you were supposed to be over there in that one tiny little safe spot. How did you not know that, loser? But in that same breath, I still think that type of design flaw isn't limited to shmups. There were a lot of early arcade games that were like specifically designed to be unfair and to get you to ask your mom for as many quarters as possible. But I'd say that shmups are some of the worst offenders when it comes to that, without a doubt. I can see the safe spots with this boss. Man, are they fucking hard to hit. Ugh. And then you do stupid shit like that. God, I want to read that. I can read the first part of it. Trying to sell me insurance. Shmup insurance. You might qualify for monetary compensation. Please visit secretlyGayDads.biz. Mr. Matt Rude, how the hell are you, man? Now see, I think I'm starting to figure this boss out a little bit, because like he puts up a shield as soon as I use a bomb. So I think the idea is don't use bombs as much as humanly possible. Easier fucking said than done. Oh, come on now. That's a risky click. I want to click on that website though. I have been harmed. Been harmed by the shmups. Hell yeah. Were you driving or flying? Scratcher is always angry. Smack talks, is a killjoy and has unstoppable fits of rage. But when you have him on your team, you cannot lose. Great lore. Amazing lore, even. Yeah, I think I finally figured out that final boss. It's like, it punishes you for using bombs. But yeah, nice, short, and sweet. Very colorful. I'm so fat. That's really good to hear, man. Sounds like the battery's recharged a little bit. With help from the food. Well, hell yeah, whether you're driving or flying, I do wish you a safe return home. I'm excited. It's only, what is it now, 4 days until my road trip. Get to get the fuck out of here for a few days. My mom's graciously helping me with my son. Taking care of getting him into school and stuff, and feeding my kitty. My elderly kitty who just turned 18 today. Happy birthday, kitty. Yeah, you better put some weight on your wrestler, man. That I want to see. It's a good point, Gandalf. All right. Well, yeah, that was Shino Ruby. I think it kind of is self-explanatory there. Let's give it a quick review. Shino Ruby. Very colorful. Very thick bullet patterns. Also, it is a game. I'm leaving that in. Unbalanced and pretty bizarre. Short and sweet. Fun. Oh, so fun to play. All right. I kind of messed up because like after I got probably like 20 or 30 games in, I was like, you know, I should have been giving each one of these a rating of some kind as well, not just a typed review. I might like do a stream where I go through my VODs and like try to recall my feelings about it and do a rating at some point. But yeah, not much left. Let's see what we hit. 5 games left on the wheel. Please not Dimension Drive. Please not Dimension Drive. Alright, Batsugun. Wow. We spun those tits, and that's what we get. Say goodbye to Batsugun. Ah, fuck, I forgot to open it first. I'll deal with that later. Alright, so Batsugun is number 62. Let's get things switched up. Bat Sugar. We're really getting down to the wire here. Only a handful of games left. And one of my least favorite that I own is still on the list. Dimension Drive. I really hope it doesn't end on that. That'll be kind of anticlimactic. Alright, well I will be right back with some Batsugun. Batugun? Oh, fuck. You guys really gonna let me misspell shit like that? How dare I not spell alliteration of Japanese words correctly? I'm ashamed of myself. All right, I'm back with Batsugan. Batsugan. Ah, shit. Let's do the special version. Saturn really had some amazing shmups. Most of them were only available, I think maybe even all of them. I'm not sure if we got any shmup here. But the Sega Saturn did really good in Japan as opposed to the US. There's like fucking 1,400 games or something for the Saturn in Japan. Shoot, bomb. And I don't have a way to do slow motion, so that might be a problem, but we'll see. Because I am playing on arcade stick. Now loading. Game starts. We're gonna go with Gino. Yikaze! It's a Japanese word I kind of understand. Let's go! I learned that from Super Sentai. I'm a fucking nerd. Already. All right. Ooh. Deep purple. Ay. Not terrible. I really like the design of the enemies in this one. And the very distinctive sprite work of the Sega Saturn. Good lord. Level up! Ah, such a difference. Getting that one level up will do. Warning! Madzilla! I definitely would like to spend some time playing more Saturn games. It's really a console I haven't got to play much of. Ooh. Nice. Did good there. Getting close to level 3. The piggies. Damn it. Yes, we'll continue. There we go. Give me my points. Mad Steel Darkness. Hey, I walked right into that. It's not very smart. I do like the shmups that have the bosses where you can, like, destroy individual limbs, basically, or different sets of weapons. Oh, God. No. Not as clean that time. Still doing all right. I think this might only be my second or third time playing this. Or session playing this, rather. I know when I first got it, I sat down with one of my good buddies who's also into shmups, and we played through it a couple times. This is another one of those that I have had no like experience with prior to it coming out on the Switch. To my knowledge, it was only somewhat recently that emulating the Saturn was actually a pretty challenging thing to do with much efficiency. Ugh, getting owned now. But from what I understand, it's gotten pretty good now. Oh, God. Scary. Almost avoided that. Damn. Those lasers come out pretty fast. Whew. No, don't get away from me. Oh, hello. Good God. Jupiter. Sir, I disagree. Oh man, come on now. I'm getting greedy now trying to pick up those power-ups. Okay, so far that's been a valid place to sit. Nah, right as I fucking say something. I see the safe spot. Holy shit, what do you do with those things? Fucking lightsabers. Oh. Yeah, right? Why even fucking say anything? In what regard, as far as why, or what aspect of virtual shmups do you see not shared with this game in particular? This has got a handful of pretty unique things going for it. Oh, how it's, yeah, vertically oriented. Oh my god. It's true. What's pretty rad, though, is a lot of the shmups that have come out for Switch do have a Tate mode, to where you can play in vertical screen mode. You just have to find a way to mount your Switch vertically, which there's a handful of solutions for that. Or, like, if I could, if my TV was mounted and I could, like, rotate it 90 degrees, it would fill the whole screen. Which is nice that they have those options. Yeah, generally not. I 100% agree there. Especially for vertical ones. Now, horizontal shmups are pretty good in widescreen. I definitely agree about vertical shmups having something lost. It's very hard to fill that real estate with something that gives you good information. I will say, though, a pretty good modern shmup called Jamestown Plus. I think that came out in, like, 2017 or something. That is a 4-player widescreen vertical scrolling shmup. And I think that's done the best at filling the space and utilizing it properly. That's a damn fun multiplayer game, just in general. In fact, that's the only shmup that's gotten 2 plays on here since I started the Shmup-a-thon. I did a solo run through, and then I had a buddy come over and we played it together. Yeah, but highly recommend that one. I know you're not super into that genre, but if you were to pick one to play with buddies, that'd be number 1 in my opinion. Oh. Fuck off. Little pig. Little piggies. Oh god. Okay, I see how those bullets work now. Oh my god. I chose the wrong place to go there. I gotta say, the art style is fucking fantastic for this one. Not a huge fan of the music, though. Yeah, that last one was kind of fucking ridiculous. I think it kind of leaned into it, though. It knows it's ridiculous. And they were kind of going for, like, the flashy aspect, and I think they kind of nailed that. All right. Yeah, and Shinorubi's also modern. That last one I was playing is pretty new. I think that was 2022 or 2023 when that one came out originally. It just came out physically, but it's been out for a couple years digitally. And if anything, too, this marathon's helped me really narrow down what my favorites are in the genre. And I do intend on going back to a few of these and trying to actually get better at them. Because this really isn't the best style to play these games in, because a lot of them, again, are designed for, you know, mini playthroughs to get good. Oh, come on. But in that same breath, I still enjoy them quite a lot either way, whether I'm good at them or not. I'm still having fun. Unless it's fucking R-Type, then I'm shitting my brains out. And yeah, the R-Types were some of the first shmups I ever played, and so, like, I have a little bit of nostalgia for them. I just think they aged so poorly. And when I was purchasing them for the Switch, I was kind of like, yeah, I remember these from my childhood. But I didn't remember how unfair they were. And while the art and music is good, it's just those don't feel like ones I want to actually sit down and memorize. When there's stuff like Dodon Pachi and Kai Katana Shin, Mushihime Sama, basically anything made by Cave. If those exist, why play R-Type, is my opinion. Madzella again. Oh my god. Wow. Somehow stuck it out. Well, not somehow. I used all my bombs. There's a direct reason for why I survived that. Like, I really wish, like, shmups like this went a little bit further in, like, how much you could power up. It's like, you reach max level in the second or third level pretty easy. Hey, come on now, guy. Little piggies. Get over far enough to kill all of them. Oh. Mad steel darkness. Oh, he's pissed now. Oh. Oh, fuck. Alright. I cannot recall how many levels this one has. Get off of me. Oh, hand slipped off the arcade stick. It's totally my fault. You tighten my grip. Oh. Yeah, see, now it's kind of getting to the ridiculous stage, finally, in, like, stage 8. To the point where I feel like, yeah, this is a little bit more memorization heavy. Like, you've really got to have been here before and know where the enemies are coming from to stand a chance at not getting hit. All the other stuff up until this point has pretty much been reaction-based. But now just the clusters are too much, and if you're in the wrong spot, you're going to be pigeonholing yourself. Whew. Tiny, tiny little windows of opportunity. Very tiny. Ooh. You just gonna go away on me? It's not cool. Yeah. Like that was another one of those spots. Where do I go? Where do I go? It doesn't feel impossible. You just need a little bit more foreknowledge of what's coming up to be able to get through that shit. Ugh. I almost navigated that well. Almost. Stage 8 boss. Super Jupiter. That green boy. Gonna bomb spam this part. Yeah, see, I don't see the safe spot there. But I think these bullets are moving even a little faster than the previous fight with this guy. Good lord. When are you gonna die? Okay, same thing. For a second, it's okay to chill there. I think that's the exact same place I mouthed myself with this boss earlier. Okay, this is actually the safe spot. Until you have to move at all. Here come the lightsabers again. Alright, what the fuck is next? Does this end? Or are we just looping? I'm not sure. I disagree. Oh my god. Pull it together. Whew. God, this design just screams Sega Saturn, though. I fucking love the pixel art. Whew. See the safe spots there. Does not make it easy to navigate to them. Yeah, I don't know if the special mode is just like continuously looping or what. Kind of feels like it is. Yeesh. Ooh. I trapped myself quite good there. Ugh. Fucking rocking out. Ground of the Galaxy. Alright, this might be new. No, this looks like the same thing, but a more intense bullet pattern. Fine, we'll just bomb spam then. Whew. Yeah, I'm not sure how long this goes on for, because it feels like that was a loop. Yep, I think this is just continuously looping. Alright, we'll give it a couple more levels. Maybe try this one final loop. I don't remember there not being an end to it. Maybe I played the non-special mode though, because I went to special version. Maybe that's what they meant by that. Yikes, those are fucking moving super fast now though. It does appear to at least be getting harder. That was much better. Definitely picking it up faster, but yeah, no, this is a very difficult shmup. Oh. Out of left field. Ah! Ikaze! Let's fighting robots. Ugh. Those guys kind of just deserve the bomb treatment. I do not see how you're supposed to... I did not see the safe point for that group of enemies. Not one bit. It's not safe. It's not safe. Oh, motherfucker. Yeah, something's definitely getting harder about it. I think the bullets are moving a degree faster. Doesn't seem like they're shooting more bullets. This is what I'll definitely replay again, though. I like the balance of it. It seems like an approachable challenge. It's got pretty chill music. Nothing to write home about, but decently good. Ah! Yeah, it's just continuously looping. Wow, I don't know how it considered that not touching my hurt box. Those first shots there, it looked like I was getting hit dead on by those green bullets. What it looked like to me. Yeah, they're definitely moving faster now. Without a doubt, they're moving faster. Good God, yeah, okay, so yeah, this is another one of those scenarios where I certainly don't see the out. I'm thinking maybe you gotta do some sort of zigzagging at the bottom. But at this speed level, yeah, it's wiping me out way faster than it was. Whew. Those are opening up faster. Very Sega Saturn feeling. Think I'm safe? Until that happens, and then you're not safe no more. Then the lightsabers come out. And then you're heavily encouraged to do that. Drop an entire continues worth of bombs on them. Oh, fucking lightsabers are nasty. Those things remind me of the little sticks you're controlling in the Kuru-Rin Game Boy Advance game thing. Yeah, I think I'll make this the last level. 'Cause I'm pretty sure we're just in an infinite loop. And it's just getting harder. Holy shit, yeah, those green bullets are nothing to fuck with. Just like Wu-Tang Clan. Wu-Tang is for the children. I definitely enjoyed some classic Wu-Tang in my younger days. Can't say I've really stayed caught up with any of them, except for maybe Redman. I still subscribe to him on YouTube, and I've caught some of his more recent stuff, which has been pretty fun. Oh. Yeah, this is fucking insane, though. Yeah, everything's just getting faster. Oh boy, it's when these assholes start coming out, yep. Oh my god. Damn. Doing pretty good through there. I mean, I was doing horrible. I'm sucking through this. Let's see if I can reverse mouth myself. Nope. Redman seems to be loving his best life. I got the pleasure to see him live. What was it? In 2013. It was fucking great. Probably still the best hip-hop show I've been to. He had a stand-up comedy routine that he did before performing. It was pretty fucking good. He is quite the entertainer. Don't tell nobody. If you don't tell on me, they won't know. Yeah. Yep, if this doesn't end it, we're we're gonna call it quits after this fight. Okay, I saw where to go there. Think of the children. Oh. I want to do better, Dad. Oh, God, that pattern is so fucking tough. Oh. Watch your dad, I shmup out of my pants. Are you winning, son? Yeah, it just repeats indefinitely. Let's at least get a game over so we can say we don't want to continue. Maybe I got a high score, I don't know. Ikaza! Level up. I'm gonna be really pissed off if I later find out that you know, there is an end to it in that mode. It just didn't feel like it. It definitely didn't feel like it. All right, well, it's review time. Oh, that's not where I want to click. There we go. Awesome example of a classic Saturn shmup. Far more playable than that shit R-Type. Low point has to be soundtrack and limited power upgrades. Otherwise, an amazing classic shmup. All right, well, we're gonna roll the next one, but then I'm gonna pass you dudes off. Let's see, we've got 4 left. And please just be Dimension Drive so I can be rid of it at the start of next stream. Bats Sugar. Rigid Force Redux, another newer one that I just acquired. This game basically takes the concept of R-Type and makes it playable. It's a pretty decent shmup, all things considered, but it's horizontal and has some of the same functionality as R-Type, but doesn't put you in nearly as many situations that are impossible to see out of. Alright, so yeah, I'll deal with that in a second here. Rigid Force Redux is number 63. And we're really down to the wire here, not many left. Yep, I'm looking forward to being done with this only because it'll free up the stream to do something else for a while. I'm not sure if you heard earlier, but I think I am going to open it back up to people suggesting games that I own. I'll make sure to get my lists up there more easily seen. But yeah, I'm gonna make it pretty cheap. It'll be channel point rewards for making me play stuff. And pretty much nothing's off the table. Except for one physical hentai game that I have for the Switch that should never have made it onto the system in the first place that I'm not going to play on stream. But other than that, everything's on the table. All right, we are set up good. Let me grab a window. Yeah, no, I think that'd be a fun way to do it. Just and kind of the way I'm wanting to set it up is to where if you use the channel points to do it, I'll at least play it for an hour. If you donate for it, I'll at least give it 2 hours if it's something that even lasts that long. But I also don't want to be stuck with somebody picking, you know, an RPG that would take me 80 hours to beat. So the key word there is I will play it for at least an hour. Give it 8 minutes like Myst. Funny enough, I do have Myst on the Switch, so someone could make me play that. I don't want to plant any ideas, though. Let's see here. Man. It got quiet all of a sudden. Imagine that. People having things to do on the weekend. How weird. I just like relaxing. This is my only time to catch up on sleep and actually hang out and do gaming stuff. We're gonna do a Mr. Squared raid. Hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. I might hop on tomorrow to try to even wrap this up a little bit faster. We got 3 games left. We can fucking do this. But thanks for hanging out, Gandalf. Yeah, again, have a good rest of your weekend, and I'm sure I will see you around. Until next time, peace.